Welcome everybody to Star Ocean, The Last Hope, part number 68. I'm Cows Crazy, and in the last part we defeated the big bad monster here, the Gregory, here on EN2, and or was that 2 parts ago? I can't remember now. Maybe that was 2 parts ago. And we also did some side quests. We've done a whole bunch of stuff here on EN2. Let's just say that. I've been grinding in between, and it feels like forever. But I've only got 9 blue roses, and I'm trying to get up to at least 14. It's very slow going. Every time I go into the sanctuary, I only get 1 rose. And sometimes I get none. Sometimes you'll get none. And that's very frustrating. So, and then you have to come all the way back to your ship to reset the harvesting points and then go all the way back. It's very frustrating. So we're going to move on, and I'm going to continue to grind if the game allows me, and I'm 99, well, maybe not 99, maybe like 95% sure it's going to. I know we're heading towards the end of the game, but I also know there's a lot more left to do, and that I'm pretty sure it's going to let us come back here. So down to Monitor Room A to tell X that we have defeated the Gregory. Which is in which room? The room straight ahead, I think? Yes. Yes, it is.
Huh? What?
These are the soldiers that will participate in the operation to take Nox Obscurus. Our comrades pay tribute to you for destroying the Grigori. Allow me to offer my thanks as well. You have our gratitude for protecting our sanctuary from the Grigori.
It's nothing, really. I'd rather discuss our plans to stop the missing procedures activity.
Ah, the operation to take Nox Obscurus. X presented us with the mission details earlier. First,
What's this Nox Obscurus?
That's what I've been wondering too. Maybe you should start by telling us what it is.
You're absolutely correct. Allow me then to explain Nox Obscurus to the best of my ability. The missing procedure fuels itself by absorbing energy from the universe's many life forms. This much you already know, correct? And, as X has explained, the Grigori secreted by the missing procedure serve to stimulate the generation of this life energy. Nox Obscurus is an object that exists between the two. It connects the Grigori and the missing procedure, an interface, if you will.
An interface, you say?
It amplifies the energy furnished by the Grigori and serves to supply that to the missing procedure. Our investigations into the energy flow led to the discovery of this black celestial body, Nox Obscurus.
I see. So that is the process.
Huh?
The missing procedure secretes Grigori. The Grigori then stimulate the production of life energy.
That energy is absorbed by Nox Obscurus, amplified, and sent back to the missing procedure.
The missing procedure then uses that energy to secrete more Grigori.
The cycle is continuous, eternal, until the universe is destroyed.
The missing procedure is indestructible. The Grigori essentially limitless, which leaves Nox Obscurus as our only target.
Nox Obscurus. Basically an energy cycling system. If we can eliminate it, we suppress the missing procedure's fuel supply.
To be precise, we may be able to suppress it. There is no guarantee of success. Even so, it is the only road open to us.
So that's what it was all about.
Now I finally get it.
Could you explain that once more, maybe? Sari, you're over here.
Come on, don't get in everyone's way.
Oh dear, oh my. This is kind of sad.
Ahem. Please, continue, Giotto.
Yes. The operation itself is extremely simple. Infiltrate Nox Obscurus and terminate its operation. Everything hinges on this point. Comrades, direct your attention to the screen.
So this is Nox Obscurus.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just that I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Probably my imagination.
No trick of the imagination, Mr. Edge. We know it.
Huh?
The Cardionon mothership. The space fortress we so narrowly escaped. Its warp destination was, in fact, Nox Obscurus.
The end result of the Cardionon's accelerated evolution was extinction? And their ultimate fate to become a part of Nox Obscurus? Those people were wrong. But even so, what reason could there possibly be for that to happen to them?
So, where exactly might our charming friend be now?
This is difficult to say, but I'm afraid Nox Obscurus is currently en route to your solar system. If it continues on its course, it will eventually reach Earth.
What?
I cannot claim to know the reason, but its movement enabled us to ascertain its position.
Edge.
You don't have to tell me. We're stopping it before it reaches Earth.
Right.
Our investigations did reveal one fact. In the very center of Nox Obscurus, right here, we have detected a single life sign.
A single life sign?
Correct. There is something here. And this thing, whatever it is, supplies energy to the missing procedure. It can only be the nerve center, the heart of Nox Obscurus. Now I will discuss the operation, with regards to the points just outlined. First, we will deploy EN2 to the destination point, and use it as our external base for the assault on Nox Obscurus. We will launch an attack on the planet, penetrate its atmosphere, then make landfall at the pole. Upon infiltrating the interior, we will secure areas by force and construct a transporter for return to EN2. This will be a specially designed device, as transfer symbols will be ineffective. With transfer to and from EN2 possible, we will be able to fight with an advantage. Then, finally, we will eliminate the unknown life form at the planet's core. In doing so, we should be able to sever the energy supply to the missing procedure. Needless to say, our efforts will undoubtedly be met with fierce resistance. Some of our comrades may fall. Nonetheless, if even one of us manages to reach the it will mean our victory. Gathered elite of the Morphus, and those of our comrades who even now journey across the vast universe, I expect your best efforts. That is all. Please stand by in your ships We will commence the operation as soon as preparations are complete. Your ship's armament overhaul is complete. Your firepower has been vastly increased.
Thank you, Giotto. We'll all be standing by aboard the Calnus. Let's go, people! When Crow gets here, please tell him, we went first. You snooze, you lose.
I shall. Can we win?
We will.
You snooze, you lose. Oh boy. Sarah is just, she's a little slow. You have to excuse my friend. So, there's only one thing left to do. Go to our ship and head for Nox Obscurus. What a name. What a name it is. Nox Obscurus. Like, who gave it that name? Like, I doubt the enemy told us this. Like, who made up that name? It's just such a weird name. Like, that dude down there, he must have made it up. He's the one who found it, right? Like, Nox Obscurus. Alright. Let's be obscurist about this then. Recreation room. Alright, so yes, the transporter that you do talk of will let us come back to EN2. So that's always good. That is what I remember. Let's examine. I doubt I'll be back for a while. Are we really all set to go? Let's go. It's time to depart. There's nothing else left to do.
Warp out complete. We're in the path of Nox Obscurus's anticipated route. Any further advance will have adverse effects on this solar system. Hence, this will be our final line of defense. All units, launch immediately.
Destination, Nox Obscurus. Calnus, engage! Damn it! We missed again? What's the problem?
Ask the tracking systems, not me! It doesn't matter how much new data we input. Their combat patterns change so fast, the systems just can't keep up.
Why? Isn't our ship like uber powerful now?
It doesn't matter how powerful Ordnance is if it doesn't strike the target. Every one of our volleys is missing. The Phantom ship's evasive abilities are most exemplary.
I'm glad to hear you're impressed, but let's try and take at least one of them down, shall we? Even an elite pilot of my class would break out in a sweat with this many guns pointed at her.
I'm gonna go out there and blow them all away, Kay? I may not be able to do much, but I'd like to help too. Now, how do you get outside again?
This doesn't look good at all.
Huh. Even I have to admit this is getting a little difficult.
Are you okay? Just sit tight for now.
That is recklessness, Mr. Aramat.
Shut up and watch.
Help me, Fox! I'm getting reckless! Slippy here!
Amazing.
What are you doing? Hurry up and move it. We'll be surrounded again.
What? Oh, yeah. Would you, Miria?
Roger. You did hit every target, but manual aiming? That's not just primitive, it's barbaric.
You people rely far too much on your machines.
Harsh criticism. But thanks to Mr. Aramat, a golden opportunity presents itself.
Can't argue with that. Now we can make a beeline straight for Nox Obscurus.
Aramat, you have weapons control.
Leave it to me.
Right. Calnus, continue forward. So this is the Black Planet feeding the missing procedure its energy. Nox Obscurus.
I don't know why, but looking at it makes me shiver.
Now that we've broken through their defenses, resistance should be light. Why not go ahead and take this all the way?
Yeah. We're setting down on the planet's pole.
Wait.
Mr. Edge, look at this.
Huh? What? What's that?
Resistance is, not very light.
They're more serious about defending themselves than I would have thought.
This force is approximately double that which we faced earlier. It would seem that the missing procedure provides them with truly limitless military strength.
I told you I was death incarnate.
If we don't cut off their source, this will never end. Damn it! What are we supposed to do? Where did that attack come from?
Edge, look at this!
That's...
Is that an Eldarian ship?
Mr. Edge, we are being hailed.
Commander Kenny!
And Mr. Gagan, too!
Well, well. We haven't spoken since Eos, have we? We've all been through a great deal, but I'm pleased to see you well. Although, I suppose this is hardly the time for cheerful reunions.
I'm glad we could make it, Mr. Maverick.
Commander, why?
After we parted ways, we detected an unknown celestial body approaching our solar system. I couldn't help but imagine this sudden development was somehow connected to the information you supplied. And after coming all this way to see, it would appear my suspicions were correct. Allow us to join your fight.
We Eldarians may not be able to offer much, but we'll do what we can. Our friendship with Earth is important to us.
Mr. Gagan convinced the Eldarians to help, so that we might all discover the truth of this. We'll watch your back. Go, and do what you must.
Yes, sir. We will.
Incidentally, I don't see young Phase with you.
Phase is helping an Eldarian refugee ship, sir. I firmly believe he'll come back to us once his brethren's crisis is stabilized.
It seems my sending Phase along with you was a wise choice indeed. Please, take care of him.
Calnus, full speed! Engage!
At Nox Obscurus's pole. The course is clear.
Perfect! This is our chance! We're going to break through from above the pole!
Okay, so long cutscene is long. Have to cut it in half? Tune in next time. Do we actually make it to Nox Obscurus? Will we land? Will our plan be set in motion? Or will the evil phantoms stop us and force us back away from Nox Obscurus? Tune in then. I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!